10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3,
2,
1.
0.
Alright. What is up, Dash League? It is Loop Ivy with Royale and Notgollum casting, and we got a really good match today with Gov versus Knight. I believe this cycle we've got Canyon and Quarry, and then obviously Stadium if it comes to it. We got two really strong teams here. I believe this is Sprinter, so it should be a really good match.
Yeah, I think this is Sprinter. I'm looking forward to this. Gur has been doing like very, very well this season, and I know I haven't seen too much of Knight, but I know they made like a really, really strong start at the beginning of the season. So I'm excited to see, how they do moving on.
See Knight here already have all 5 of their players in. Guz got 2. We got over on Knight. We got Lobster Master, Mr. Coffee,
God
Max,
damn it, Mel.
Bob. Oh my God. We got
Ew.
Toasters Walker. That's so true. We've got on Knight we got Lobster Master, Mr. Coffee, Max, one of their newer pickups, Bob Diddley, and then Rekthor. Over on Gut, we've
What are
got
these player names?
Pistol Shrimp. We've got Shoemaker, El Defi, Toasters Walker, Pistol Shrimp, and then we're just gonna wait on one more. Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm not happy.
And there goes Pistol Shrimp.
Probably changing the name so they don't get, disqualified.
It's like Iron vs HHI last season when I was Fortnite Gamer when I accidentally joined.
I remember when we nearly threw a match because Dr. Guy called himself Dr. Die and no
Yep.
one noticed.
I remember that. Yeah, that was stressful. Yep, there's Dragon, there's Mel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know
man.
if Shout's playing or not?
Oof. I think he will be here today, yes.
Okay. I know some of these players have been, particularly interesting this season. Mel specifically, I'm thinking about doing
Yeah.
really, really well against TBDI the other day.
Oh yeah, 100%.
For a new player, really crazy.
Yeah, she's definitely left a strong impression on the competition this season, that's for sure.
But then I've also seen Lobster Master is starting to get a lot of praise for, I think, the
Definitely.
Rockets specifically.
Yeah, I know. I played against him a lot over on Hyper Cup, and he's just definitely deserving of his skill. I've seen him working hard in the pubs and the scrims, and he's definitely come a long way.
What are your predictions for today then?
Well, for Canyon and Quarry. Canyon, we're gonna see Gus starting off on blue first. I know they've been working hard. They have since they're starting out on blue first, they're gonna have to worry about obviously Lobster Master's rockets, and then maybe Rekthor's shock. I think they'll be able to break checkpoint though. And then when we swap around, I think we'll see maybe Defi or Dragon on rockets, and then Mel on SMGs, Shout with shocks.
Okay.
I think Guz gonna take the map, but I think it will be definitely a close one. I don't think it'll be a stomp of sorts.
I think if they bring Shout, this will be their top lineup.
Yeah.
So I'm kind
Arguably
of
their top
expecting to see it go to 100% here for Gur.
Yeah.
But I think Knight will make checkpoint So I'm going to
Yeah.
say about 90 to 100% here.
Mm-hmm. If they
So, yeah,
had
close one.
Armageddon,
Oh yeah, I forgot Armageddon was on Go.
yeah,
He was
he's
very
played
good last
for
season.
one map. He played against Hacks. It was fun to see him play. And there goes Pistol Shot.
Chat saying Rekthor's going to stomp. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I'm checking out the stream.
So it don't get disqualified.
Rector's gonna stomp. Yeah, I believe it. Seen him in pubs. He's very, very skilled.
I think they've got Max, who is a new pickup. He was on Team, right?
Yep, he's their newest pickup.
Right.
Seen Max in pubs a lot, too. And I'm also an advisor over on Team, so I've worked a lot with them. And they've definitely got what it takes. So Max, being a former team member, coming over tonight, I think that's gonna translate very well.
Yeah, I hope so.
What's been pinged? Looks like we're just waiting on one more for Ga. We've got 10 minutes until the grace period is over before it's actually a forfeit for Ga. So we'll see if they can pull a
yeah,
fifth
I was
before then.
surprised that they opted to not let us play 4v5s anymore.
Yeah, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like, obviously, 4v5s are gonna definitely...
I think it
be
stops a lot of like
still.
newer teams just, like turning up without ever having enough players.
Yeah.
We saw that a lot last season, where just a few teams just never had enough players, would always drag out matches for like 15 minutes, and
Yeah.
then they would forfeit.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So you're drawing what is that, Angel Round Dragon?
Yep. Oh, not quite.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I'll be back.
That's cool. Rekthor hurt his wrist though, but they couldn't get anyone else. Oof, that sucks. Yeah, there's definitely a physical aspect with playing these VR games. Obviously, they aren't as big of an issue when you play the flat screen games, but VR is definitely physically taxing. Bad stupid section. No, like that's funny.
I'm just gonna jump in for like a little bit until the match really gets started, because I suppose we're just hanging out here and talking. Assuming Ga gets shout, do you have any kind of predictions, or even just like the inside scoop on how you think some of these players in each team are going to end up playing, what roles are going to be filled? I mean, I think Lobster Master is usually the main Rocketeer over on Night. I know that, but I don't have a ton of experience personally with Max, for example.
Sorry, just got back. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, we're just talking about like what we think some of the individual strengths and weaknesses are going to be of each of the team members of each team, and kind of the roles we're expecting to see, as we get into Canyon, like, do you know if anyone in particular uses SMGs and probably will use SMGs on this map, since that's really ramped up this season, the SMG use, and especially on Canyon for holding that main rail and the high rail.
I think I saw Rekthor using SMGs in one of his earlier matches. I could be wrong. And I wouldn't be surprised if like maybe Mr. Copy or, you know, Max or whatever, any of these players took them, to be honest.
So it's probably going to be something to look out for, is seeing how Ga is going to deal with that. Anytime Rekthor gets set up, if Lobster Master also has the rockets, then that's going to be a difficult combo to break unless they really get their coordination together and are able to target both those players down. If that ends up being Knight's strategy anyways.
Yeah, 100%. Canyon Red is definitely, I don't want to say power weapons reliant, but like it definitely complements the map very well. If you can get a full team of all using maybe SMGs or just some other power weapons, it's very, very hard to break through.
It sure helps, yeah.
I honestly think that SMGs are starting to become a lot more mainstream, and maybe they're going to shift into the like actual meta soon for Canyon, because on that main rail and into Chaos Room, they're just so dominant. Oh, hi, Odd.
Hello, Odd. Welcome in. All right, Knight versus Ga, getting it started.
Oh yeah, here comes Shout. Shout's on the joining.
Prepare to start.
See, Lobster Master
going back from the
set up
rockets
those
already.
rockets. Yep. Oh, there seems to be setting up 2 pairs of rockets. I guess that's why Lobster Master went all the way back for that second pickup.
That's interesting. You don't normally see 2 rockets this early. Well, at all really on Canyon.
Yeah. Because like we said, you can just replace those rockets with, you know, another SIP SMGs.
Oh
Assuming
man,
you're getting,
instantly taken out one
nice
of them.
trade. That's a huge valuable pick for Ga as they take out one of those Rocketeers. Mel getting a pick, taking out Coffee. Great job for
Two
stacking
good rockets.
Rocketeer.
Wow, nice. That's really good for Gert and just instant rocket clear. You know what, I'm actually quite surprised that they decided to put Decky on the card. I mean, you can see his pretty ridiculous fire rate.
Ooh.
Oh man, nice.
Nice, getting a double kill with those shocks. Taking out Cart and essentially stopping it. Shout's gonna get a nice pick. Now he's gonna hold the sight line as Cart moves. Putting pressure on those rockets. Ga's actually gonna opt to double stack here to make up for the lost time they had with that shot.
Yeah, there is Max on the SMGs, but gets taken out by Dragon.
Dragon going back for health. He's gonna... Ooh, Cart's dead, actually. Cart is not moving, and Dragon is not moving on the Cart. Let's get back up. Definitely on Cart. Dragon's gonna stack here.
I think they're quite smooth now, but I think they're really going to struggle moving around that corner.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially when you see Rekthor coming out with but he killed
Ooh, no.
just as I said something.
Oh, yeah. Fake Caster's Curse. Lobster with a nice rocket, taking out 2. Essentially stopping Ga's movement on Cart. Yeah, Ga can't really accomplish much if this Rocketeer is still up.
I really want to see Gur like maybe try and group up just to take out this rocket, because this is going to be like completely lethal.
You know, Lobster set up with 2 rockets, so it's gonna drop 1. It's gonna be a good pick.
And he
Taking out
gets
Bob
another-
Diddley. Yeah, Ga isn't actually making terrible time. You know, they're getting picks, they're making trades, but at the end of the day, Cart is still moving.
Oh,
No,
no.
Dragon.
I hate that when you're trying to dash like on the cart, just a tiny little like accidental wrist flick on straight to the front of it.
Mel's gonna get a nice flank here. Takes 1, takes 2, along with that high ground. Cart's
Mel's
still
doing
moving.
really
Takes
good
3,
coverage.
takes
Okay.
4. could be huge for God. This could be it for checkpoint. Take 5. Oh my goodness, man. And Card is still moving, taking out Lobster Master.
Finally goes down. That was huge from Mel.
And that's
Shout already
checkpoint.
pushed it
That is huge. Shout is already pushing up, creating space. Do some key disruption, takes out Lobster.
That's the Rockets as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Taken out by
look at-
Coffee. It's unlucky. But Mel, right to follow up. This is really good disruption from Ga. Taking out Lobster Master. Amazing flick. This is like peak Ga performance. I've never seen them perform as good as this. They're almost cycling in and out with their disruptors. But Card is dead, actually.
Oh, I wonder what's
That is
happening.
surprising.
Maybe
I wonder what's happened.
Yeah,
Bob Diddley's
Diddley's
pushed up with those
happened.
shotguns.
I wonder if they're so
Oh, really nice rocket.
Man, he just would not die.
Mel taking out the flank. Drops 1, drops 2. That's really big.
Mel's one of those players who just have like naturally really good aim, and I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah. Her,
Like,
she's
you
definitely
would
got...
not believe how long it took me to get aim similar to that.
Actually, Knight
What
dropped
else?
someone. Ended up dropping Rekthor. This could be huge movement for Ga.
Oh, I wonder if that. Oh, he's just come back, so I wonder how
comes
long
back.
he's out for.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna opt to double stack here. Lobster Master getting a really big flank here.
They're still moving though, all that for nothing.
And a really good flank. No one seems to be calling that because these SMEs are just on a tear. Take out Defi, go back with that health. Really good movement by Lobster. Taken out by Shout here. You can grab that dash. This can be really big for them. And Card is still moving. They're making fantastic time here.
Honestly, they're doing such a good job of like having, you know, 2 players push forward, you know, 1 or 2 on the cart, and then just
Yeah.
people back up those disruptors. And I think it's really working well for them.
Definitely.
I wonder if
It's-
Knight is struggling too much with the disruptors to consistently get to the cart. I mean, look at this; they're just steamrolling.
Yeah.
3 players around the cart.
It's definitely a well-developed strat that Ga has definitely worked hard to develop and improve. And it's just really amazing to see at this tier. See Bob Diddley up with those shocks. You get a hit marker on Cart. Can't quite take anyone out. But Cart is still dead. Taken out by Mel though.
Mel somehow doesn't die from that point blank shot.
You know, Mel can do this disruption, but at the end of the day, Cart is not moving.
Mr. Coffee doing nice work there, yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, hang on, I will be right back.
No worries. Oh, they've got a what? 3-person group up there. Making sure people will be on the cart. Rockets are still up though. And that's taken out by Mr. Coffee. Still got a bunch of people in the area though. Oh man, this could be it for Gar. Oh man, it's right there, 99.89, 1 more group up and it's done. Looks like they're struggling to get it though, I wonder what's happening. I think that must be Shout with the shock, takes out 2, and there it is, 100% with 4 minutes 30 left. Gollum, a couple people are saying the volume's a little low.
Switching sides.
I'm not sure. Interesting chat.
Map starts in 3, 2, 1, go. First elimination.
They made 100% with 4 minutes 30 seconds left.
4 minutes, that's huge time.
Yeah, I mean, Knight will really struggle to be able to beat that. And the MMR game, if they don't, is going to be ridiculous.
Let me just take a look at the chat here.
Surprisingly, they put Mel on the Rockets. I thought it was Defi that normally did Rockets over on Go.
Yeah, I know they, I don't want to say struggled, but they've experimented with different Rocketeers over the time.
Right. Ridiculous. Not doing a really good job at like keeping them away from the cart though. Seems to be struggling to actually
Stick with
do
the chat
anything.
here. Really good curl from Mel, that's huge. Really nice kill. Nice. But get taken out by Max here with the SMGs. It's gonna be really big for Knight so they can keep that cart moving.
But they've got like total control over this area, but they haven't actually sent anyone forward by the looks of it.
Yeah,
Really
that's...
It's like clogging up space in front of them.
You see Shot here with excellent target prioritization. He's getting chased by one player, but he knows that, hey, this cart needs to stop moving. Like, that's the name of the game. Lobster back on cart. These rockets up. It's a really nice pick there. It's one. Oh, but he can't get on the cart because the end part. And Knight opting to double stack here.
Another pair of rockets, because they've got one that just will not die. It might be worth setting up another one.
Yeah, definitely. Figured we see some SMGs too, but I think God is just really confident with those pistols. Definitely getting a really nice pick. Seems Knight is actually grouping up here right outside Chaos. Taken up by Mel using those SMGs.
Or was that? Oh, it was someone below him.
And she's gonna just hold those sightlines. Suitmaker pushing up, disrupting, is taken out.
I think Gur was about just around the bend at this time, and these tends to be like the biggest choke points.
Yeah,
It's very hard to break, so
definitely.
Gur, phenomenal job, really.
Yeah. Everything definitely gets one pick.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
essentially stops cart.
Oh, I think that was Mel on SMGs holding main rail.
Yep. It's gonna be really good for the sidelines. It's gonna shut
Interesting,
down.
no rockets though.
Yeah, I know they got a really strong hold here, but at the end of the day, if those SMGs get taken out, there's no other rockets to actually be able to stop cart. Everyone jumps on.
It's about if they can actually take them out though.
Yeah. Mel seems to be on a tear here. Gonna opt to flank here. Takes out one. Cart's moving. Can't quite get the second, but cart stops. Logically moving through chaos. Gets taken out on top rail by Suit. What we've seen is Knight just kind of trickling in. Oh, but that's SMGs.
Nice.
It's gonna be huge for Lobster Master.
Still
Taken
got
out by
a
Suitmaker. Yeah, we've really only seen Knight just kind of trickle in. They need to say, hey, we all need to push at the same exact time. We need to group up.
Yeah, look at that.
Especially-
Lobster completely on their own.
Like, especially because they've been stopped here for so long, they need to definitely change something up.
Oh,
Oh,
there
and
it
just
is.
I say that, there's that group up. We see 3 moving into chaos. It's taken out by Dragon. Really nice headshot. It's taken out by Rector with the post dash, moves into medbay. It's taken out by Suit. Gonna continue to hold these sightlines. Keeping this medbay down and
that
under
group-
your control is
Destroyed, yeah.
huge. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
no.
to the south. Unlucky. You've seen a lot of suicides.
Yeah. Just one of those days. Bob Diddley getting a really nice flank all the way around. He's gonna essentially prevent those rockets from getting set up. Takes out
that's
those
huge.
rockets. That's huge. He's taking
But
out my
they
shout,
threw up.
and yeah, another set of rockets. It's just as I said, got really comfortable with those power weapons, you know? And on a power weapon heavy map like Canyon, it's gonna be really big. Scout was a dash hungry man. He's gonna take all of them. We kind of see Knight moving it together now.
Bob Diddley
Bob
going
Diddley
all the way back
Opting for another flank. He's gonna work
they're
on
gonna
taking out those rockets.
out of it though. Interestingly, you'd think, you know, the disruptors would want to be back here, but if you're not getting those picks and you're just kind of there, even if you are getting the picks, you're not really contributing anything.
Yeah. You can get as, 200 kills if you want, but at the end of the day, if cart isn't moving, you're not doing your job right.
Melon is
Nice double kill.
4K,
And that's gonna be
and
that's gonna be it for Ga taking the win.
that's gonna be huge MMR gains.
Mm-hmm.
I thought all things considered, Knight did pretty well. Gurge has had overwhelming control of the heavy weapons.
Yeah, definitely. Over on Ga, we see Mel top killing and top scoring for the entire map, going 67 and 24. Over on Knight, we got Lobster Master getting the most score and most kills for his team, going 39 and 52. Really nice job. But ultimately, we kind of see the kills leaning towards Ga's favor, which is what we predicted when we saw them use those heavy weapons, those SMGs, those rockets. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Gurge did a very good job there. We're gonna see Quarry now, and that honestly could go either way, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting map. It's not my favorite, so I'm not too knowledgeable in it, but
I don't think Quarry is anyone's favorite, really.
I don't know. I've known back on Fear when we would scrim Ga, they have a really strong quarry. I think that Ga's gonna be able to take this 3-0. I mean, I haven't seen Knight play their quarry, so I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but from what I know.
I don't want to be too biased either. I don't know.
back on
I'd like to
Fear
see
when we-
Knight take it because I really want to see a stadium.
Yeah,
But I think Gur will take it.
yeah. Everyone wants to see a stadium, but no one wants to play a stadium. They're so nerve-wracking.
Reminds me of the Iron versus Dark finals with the double stadiums.
Yeah, that was
Most stressed I've ever been.
stressful.
We saw a really close one with, I think it was Dark versus UNSC recently.
Mm-hmm.
And they did a double control point, and there was a 1 point difference in it.
Yeah, I remember that. That was
Crazy.
really fun to watch.
Really went to, like the next tiebreak that we were discussing that should have been a while ago.
Yeah. Navius says Quarry is one of the best. No, you are wrong, man. I am so sorry, but you are wrong. Hi says Quarry's the best map for not playing. That's so true.
I was honestly quite surprised that they decided to keep, like, how do I phrase it? So many like quarries in rotation this season.
Mm-hmm.
So I know there was more waterway, and then I don't remember who, but someone complained for some reason. But then they ended up putting more quarries in.
Yeah. See, on both teams, I don't think I saw any subs. I think the lineup's the same on both sides. I think all these players here played in the Canyon before.
Yeah, I doubt either team would be making any substitutions really. This looks like
Mhm.
top lineup for Edgar. And I don't know about Knight, to be honest, but it looks like a strong roster.
Yeah. Definitely strong players on both sides. You see, is that Deafy doing a little dance?
Is that the Macarena? I can't tell.
And it seems like they're ready to go. Yep, here we go. Go versus Knight.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1.
See what Deafy does.
Go. Blue takes
Is that
C.
all of Gut opting to take that side
Red
route?
takes B.
Mm-hmm.
Blue takes B.
Bob Diddley moving
First
towards B.
elimination.
Gonna grab that shotgun. Can't quite get
Not
a
the
hit
best
from that range.
long range, no.
Blue takes B. Red
Sitting
Oh,
up by
takes
Stout,
B.
who's also contesting B. Shout moving in with a teammate. Dragon gets taken up by Mr. Coffee.
Red
Gonna,
team
gets taken out by Suit.
scores
So Shout
B.
and Suit are both on B.
Team scores
Oh, God with the
B.
countdown.
Red team countered. Red team countered.
Gotta get another countdown, just countered by Knight. Really fast dashing for Suitmaker, takes out Bob Diddley here.
I think they've got a couple people on B now. They just need to push out.
Yeah. I don't know if either sides are sending anyone through tunnel.
Oh man, them rockets just get obliterated.
Yeah. We see
Seems
Dragon
like-
coming out from tunnel, Mel coming through tunnel.
Team
Countdown
It's
from
really
Ga.
Red team
at
countered.
the minute.
Mel taking out those
Mel.
rockets.
Red takes B.
Taking out. We see Rekthor moving into tunnel here. Gets contested by Deafy. They're actually gonna end up trading here. Dragon coming from B. With one other teammate, this is an opportune time to push in together.
They need someone on B though to take out that person because that could ruin a whole countdown.
Blue
And it
Definitely.
does.
Yep.
Red
Dragon getting a nice double kill.
Red takes C.
He's taken out by Lobster.
Nice
Oof,
headshot.
nice headshot from Lobster Master.
Red takes B.
See Lobster
And
move on to
another.
B, taken out by Suit. Takes out Shout.
And another. That's 3 back-to-back headshot kills. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, that's just cracked. With his dash, he can takes out Suit, takes out Shout. He is unstoppable. He just can't.
Okay, wow.
He's gonna take out Dragon slowly but surely. He's moving into Guz's base.
Okay, he might have to carry this on.
Mm-hmm.
Gets taken out by Shout finally. That's all I like for sure.
Yep. Taken out by Coffee.
Red takes C.
Coffee's gonna get dropped by Suitmaker.
Red takes
He's gonna end up countering at B. Seems like he's gonna wait for a teammate and then push together.
Blue
It's
takes
the problem
C.
with Quarry in my opinion. It's just so slow. Like
Yeah.
you're waiting on
Scores in 3,
20 minutes.
2, countered.
Yeah, as slow as some people saying, it's not my thing. That's for sure. Seems like, from what we've seen, most of the fighting is actually taking place here on B. It's definitely a hot spot for both teams.
Blue takes
See
B.
Lobster pushing through tunnel, largely uncontested. He's gonna take that dash and push into their base. I'm gonna drop Deafy, grab that dash, and just contest their base. Takes out Dragon. Really, really good headshot discipline.
Red team countered.
Dragon countdown, countered by Coffee.
Red team scores
Again,
3,
go for another countdown.
Oh, unlucky.
Countered by Max over at C. Suit here is gonna move into B. Takes out Bob Diddley here. Oof. Just some back and
That's
forth
so
going on
good.
right outside B. He's Shout here holding those sight
Red
lines.
team scores
But Max opting to play Rockets. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, you don't often see rockets on Quarry.
Red team
Mhm.
countered.
I know, like, if your base is getting... Ooh, Dragon with a double kill. A triple kill! Oh,
Oh.
man, gets taken up by Bob Diddley. As I was saying, you know, if your base is overrun and it's just super crowded, and you got like a bunch of people holding your own button on that countdown. Sometimes what you need is to grab that rocket pickup and just clear the button. Because if you can get those 3 kills, you can counter and win for your team.
Blue takes C.
Obviously going straight through, harvesting all of the resources.
Red
Yep,
takes
it's gonna be
B.
huge for Knight. Especially with a map as big and slow as Corey, you kind of need those dashes.
Yeah.
So for Bob Diddley to come around and just scoop them all up, take them away from Ga, and essentially take away their progress moving forward. With
Dude,
Dragon
I
getting
guess
a
I
really
can-
nice kill, he's gonna clear their base.
Blue takes C.
2 Ga players on B.
Oh, we've got
Seems
B
they're gonna
clear,
push
now we
together.
go.
Red team scores. Countered.
Dragon can't quite get the picks he wanted, but he's gonna stay alive, and that's gonna be huge for Ga moving forward. Grab this health. Gets taken out by
Oh,
those rockets.
Blue takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
We see 2 Knight players moving onto B. They're gonna try and claim that as their own.
Oh, Shout steals his dash.
I'm sure he's screaming at him.
Countered. Red team scores.
The countdown from God, this could be it.
Yeah.
Countered.
Oh,
nice.
last second from Coffee. And a
Dude,
huge
not able
rocket
to
from
let go.
Rexor. Nope. Huge last second countdown from Coffee. Tunnel
Yeah,
gets
not
taken
good
out by Duffy. See 1 or 2 other God players moving in tunnel with Duffy. They're gonna push together. Taken out by Lobster, really big pick. Taken out by Mel. Mel moves into their base.
No
Can't you
cook.
get those rockets? She drops those
Oh,
rockets.
the
That's
rocket
huge.
gave up.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you just know you're dead.
Red takes
You just,
red team scores.
you just, alright, this is my fate. I accept it. A countdown from God. A lot of fighting going on at Knight's base.
Oh, unfortunate.
You see all of Knight respawning, just kind of as a wave and just swarming around button. You see Guff finally getting cleared out of Knight's base. They all respawn together, meaning they all can push out together, and that's essential for a map like Quarry. Because if you can all move in together, you know, it's a lot easier to win a 1v1 than a 1v3 or a 1v4.
Red team score countered.
Man, this is kind of shaping out not to be the quick match I thought it was going to be. I
Scores.
really
Yeah,
hope it gets
definitely.
this.
Red team score countered.
See 3 God players moving into their base. No,
I'm out
can't quite
clutch.
get it.
I'm clutch.
Tons of dead bodies around Knight's own button. Once again, Knight with an formidable defense. They just can't quite break through that. Shout gets 1 pick.
Someone stole his kill, does not look
Yep.
happy.
He certainly is not. See 2 God players ready to push into their base. Shout's gonna drop 1. Countdown from Ga. Oh, with those rockets! Oh,
Last counter, can they hold it?
well, the buttonhole from Dragon, but Lobster Master counters that quite easily. See Reckle holding the sight lines. He's gonna take that dash, then move forward.
I think Gur needs more people to be holding the button, like triple
Yeah,
button hold it,
definitely.
instead of putting 1 on and then a couple surrounding.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting taken out at the very last second.
Yeah. See Daffy moving through tunnel. Waiting for a teammate. It's gonna be really big because you obviously want to push together. That's what we see here with 2 gut players in the base.
Oh, definitely the crazy sprint
Yeah.
thing.
The crazy fighter on button that ends with Deffy getting taken out. Bob Diddley moving out of B, trades with Mel.
Red takes B.
See Lobster moving out of their base into B, moving on the top rail, hoping to get an extra pick here.
Doesn't end
Ooh,
up getting it
there's-
though.
Yeah, 2 gut players, max with the SMGs. That's something we see on Quarry instead of Waterway, because Waterway doesn't have those SMG pickups.
Yeah,
So
for good reason. Imagine a pistol sniper with SMGs up on that ledge.
yeah, that'd be
Blue team
crazy.
score countered.
Let's see a countdown from Ga or Knight. Sorry,
Speed.
countdown from
Red
Knight,
takes
and then countered by
Blue
Ga.
takes C. Red
I think
takes
we're
C.
Maybe
finally
we're gonna
seeing
start seeing the shift soon.
yeah the
then.
momentum shift from Ga over to Knight. Mr. Coffee doing an excellent job keeping B clear. Some really fast dashing.
Oh,
It's
just
taken
take
out by
that shot.
Shout. Yep.
Accidental
Ooh.
shotgun pickup.
With those dash
Red
fails.
takes B.
See 3 Ga players over on B. Looks like they're 4 Ga players. Looks like they're finally about to push in together.
Countered.
Oh, Shout desperately going for that B play.
Yeah. And gets post dash taken out by Mr. Coffee. Oh, that's so unlucky.
Blue takes C.
He'd be fuming if I were in that situation.
Blue takes C. Countered. Red countered.
Counter on B by Coffee. Double counter.
Countered.
The Shout.
Blue takes B.
Bob Dilly with a
Take him.
nice kill.
Red takes B. Red team countered. Red team countered. Red team score countered.
Lots of fights over on B. We see Shout finally starting to push out into Knight's base. Shout getting one, dropping the rockets. That's huge. Double kill.
Oh.
This could be it with Bob Dilly with
Ah,
the really
oh,
clutch
maybe.
counter at the end. Bob Dilly taking out Deffy. Knight finally starting to push out. Taken out by Suit. Drops one. Can't quite get the second kill.
Red team
Oh,
Coffee
Mr.
with another
Coffee.
kill.
3, 2.
Taken out by Shout. though.
Shout with a button hold.
Scores.
Holy last
It's countered
second
by
counter.
Coffee. Yep.
Oh man, looks like that momentum's gone.
Yeah.
That was really clutch from Mr. Coffee though. Must have been
Yeah.
like 0.7 seconds.
Ga is definitely the aggressors in this match, but with a defense like that Knight has right now, the Ga can't accomplish anything. I mean,
Blue takes C. Red team
Crazy.
without getting a countdown here.
team countered.
Really, really good button fights going on here. He had to reload. Couldn't take out those 3 Knight numbers. And that
Oh, he's got him
plays-
going now. They've got no one alive.
Yeah, that could have been huge. Red 4 getting a nice pick. Gonna take that dash and maybe move into tunnel. Now it seems Knights opting for a defensive approach here. They're gonna place 1 player in their base and just wait for Ga to all push forward.
I wonder if that's the best of ideas though, especially with how fast goes coming into the gate. You really need as many players as you can push forward.
Mm.
Countered. Red countered.
Coffee getting all of these counters.
Really good dash dancing from Dragon. Takes out 1. Can't quite get Lobster Master here.
Us Master often to sit at this really weird angle. Oh, Mel teleports.
Takes out
into
Mel.
existence.
Countered.
Taken out by Deffy. He's gonna finally move into Knight's base. It's a countdown here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. It's countered by Wreck 4. Really, really huge for Knight. See all of Ga respawning together, meaning they can finally push out together.
Man, they must still be screaming down comms right now. You know it's getting
Yeah.
hectic.
Blue takes
Yeah.
B. Red takes B.
Fast dashing from Mao.
Red
He's
team
gonna move
countered.
further into Knight's base.
Takes B.
And steal those resources.
Red takes C.
Mel getting the pick, but can't quite get the countdown as Ga needs B in order to get that
Blue takes C.
get that countdown going.
Red takes C.
Mel taking out those rockets, gets taken out by Wreck Thor. Really, really good pick. Awesome flank. Couple trades over on B.
Red takes B.
Yeah, B seems to definitely be the battlegrounds for this match. There's been a lot of fights over there. Definitely a lot of fights in Knight's base. Haven't seen much going on in Ga's base. The occasional,
Oh,
like,
God. would be huge.
Mm-hmm.
Takes out two. See if they can make anything from it. So though weirdly looks like Suit's on his own pushing in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely needs a bit more coordination. We see two Knight players moving together. Kov's gonna recharge his dashes here. See three red players over on B.
Blue takes B.
Two actually. They're all gonna push together. It's taken out by Shout.
Blue takes B.
Yeah, we got 4 players grouped together over on B. They're gonna go for a really big countdown here. Yeah, Rekthor takes out Mel. No, Mel takes out Rekthor. Gets taken out by Lobster Master. Taken out by Dragon. But this push, it's not quite alive.
To be honest, I don't think it's gonna happen.
You know, if Dragon can stay alive, but the push itself is dead. I mean, we've essentially lost all of the backbone on God. Like I said earlier, you can't really. It's a lot easier to win a 1v1 than a 1v4.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And that goes the same thing from both teams. You know, we got. I've only really seen maybe 1 or 2 Knight members in Guz's base at any point, and they're kind of like staggering their pushes. So they'll have one go in and then another go in, but by the time that other person goes in, the first guy's already dead.
Yeah. I'm honestly really hoping we see a sudden death here.
You honestly might, and it counts on from Knight. It's countered by Mel. Ooh, really good headshot from Deafy. It's another one. Can't quite get that button press. Mel getting a really good countdown. This could be it. Oh,
Max.
last second. Huge for Max. Huge for Knight as well.
Look at the hesitant about pressing the button.
Yeah, he definitely took his time. Bob Dilly picking Mel. Taken out by Deafy, who's gonna once again move into their base. With those rockets up, can't quite get a button hold.
I guess this is where you see the rockets actually being effective. Because God cannot get like anything better than one person. Mr. Toffee shooting the floor again.
Knight's defense is just incredible. It's just they need to work on creating that counter attack. Once they shut down Guz's push, they need to work on that counter attack using that crazy defense they have. Dragon get a really good kill here. Takes out rockets.
Oh,
He dodged that. Oh, that was crazy. Really fast dashing. It still gets taken up by Bob Diddley here. Countdown for Gug. Gets countered by Knight. That's what I love about B on Quarry. There's just so much verticality. You see both of these players using their environments to their own advantage, and that's just really fun to watch.
It's so massive though. Like once you run out of dashes, it's done.
Yeah.
There's only one in the middle here.
Oh, this could be it for Ga. And that's gonna be it for Ga.
What is that? Go takes 1 point about 20 minutes into the game. God, you know they must be relieved now.
Yeah. See if that momentum can help Ga here score another point.
I'm sure Knight's going to feel really demotivated after that, so I wouldn't be surprised if this spirals into another 2 points.
And we see 3 Knight members gets taken out. Yep, there's a countdown from Ga. Countered by Knight. We see a bunch of Ga players flooding into their base here.
Oh, he'll get taken out.
Yeah, it gets taken out by Knight. They're gonna finally set up a counter push of their own. Ooh, fast dashing from Lobster. Can't quite take out Mel though. Yeah, that's what we said earlier. He can take that dash, but if he's on his own, he can't really accomplish much. Couple trades right outside tunnel. Getting a countdown from God. Double button hold.
Oh, last second.
Oh, that's so good to watch. That's huge for Knight. And probably demotivating for God. Because they thought they had it. And then it was just snatched right out from their hands.
Red takes B. Red
It's if they
team
can turn this background into a point of
countered.
error, though.
Red
Mhm.
team countered. Red team scores countered. Red team score countered.
Yep, there's those
Red
rockets
team
we were talking
score
about.
countered. Red team scored 3, 2,
With the countdown from Ga.
Red
And that's gonna be
team
Nice,
it.
very
Only
good.
Max
round.
surviving on Knight. Yep, there's that momentum shift we were talking about with Ga scoring those points. They're feeling good about themselves. They're ready to
Blue
go.
takes C. Red takes
Yeah, I wouldn't be
A.
surprised if we see this go 3-0 now.
Mm-hmm.
First elimination.
Definitely barely surviving that
Yeah.
sort of rush.
Red
He's gonna move into Knight's base on his own. Oh no, he's got one other player with him. It's a really good headshot. Gets two. Taken out by the Rockets. I would love to see Rockets being incorporated more into the meta of Corey because this is just really, really fun to watch.
I think it relies too much on the other team. They're giving him a lot of respect though,
Yeah.
because if he's just out there in the base, you know, they're just going to group up directly outside of the base.
Now getting a flank here. Countdown from Gug. Gets countered by Knight. Now getting a good pick. This could be it.
Oh
Oof, the
man.
really nice double kill on Knight's side, taking out Shout and Suitmaker.
Red team score countered.
He's gonna go back and protect his base. Definitely gets taken out.
Knight's been so good on these counters.
Yep. Definitely very strong defense. Good dancing from Mel, but can't quite help her here because Lobster Master gets a really good shot.
Red team scores
Gonna grab that dash and he's gonna move into Guz's base. Normally that's
Red
good,
team
but
countered.
he's still on his own. He's gotta be pushing with someone. Like we see here with Mel waiting for her teammates so that they can push together. Yep, there's Mel and Duffy pushing together. Mel gets taken out by those rockets. Really good rocket. Gets a double kill.
Team scores
Shot getting one more. This could be for God. There's two left on Knight.
countered.
Oh,
taking it
Max
easy.
with the double kill. Max with the double rocket kill. He's gonna counter for Knight. The game goes on.
It's so funny how he looks like he just does not care every time. He's the last one
Yeah,
alive.
with the button press. Oh no, the rocket. Oof. that was crazy to watch.
Countered. Red team countered.
So God kind of converging into Knight's base.
Countered.
Rocket's still up. God can't quite do much about that. Fast dashing for Bob Diddley. Dragon with crazy dash dancing. He's gonna end up taking out Bob Diddley here and secure B for God. Shooting his teammate here. Oh, that
Oh.
jump shot. Nice.
They were both mid-dash.
See Bob Diddley getting a nice peeker's kill on Dragon.
Red team score countered.
You see here he's gonna capture B. There's already two gun members. Really good rocket. Gonna take out that member.
Blue takes
Or
C.
that player.
Red takes C. Red countered.
Dragon getting a good pick. He's gonna secure B. I think there's one more of those rockets, yep. See
Looks
both
like
players
Knight's got a bit
dashing
of
around.
Nah, it's got a bit of their momentum back, so I think it's going to stay at a 2-0 game.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless Go can pull something out in the next like 60 seconds, which I wouldn't
Yeah.
put past them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the aggression they've been displaying, it's definitely possible.
Blue takes B.
He's shot getting taken out by Bob Diddley here.
Red takes C.
He's gonna opt
This
to
is-
stay on
Takes
B.
C.
Now at this point, I'd if I were Bob Diddley, I'd tell my team, hey, you know, we've got B secure. Let's grab our base and let's go.
I wonder what the communication is like on Night, because I know a lot of these players are quite new,
Takes A.
Mhm.
where Go has
Red takes C.
two,
this-
yeah, two players that have been around for a season or two.
Yeah, 2 vets playing right now.
Red team
I
countered.
think Rekthor played last season, you know?
Red team
I'm not entirely sure.
countered. Red takes A.
We got 20 seconds left on the clock. I think you're right. This is looking like a 2-0 game for Gah here.
Look, pull something out here. I wonder if they're waiting for a last second push.
Maybe.
Blue takes B.
Although with B here being blue,
Red team wins.
can't quite
Nah,
get
they
that. Yep. That's gonna be the win for Gah. 2-0 game with the full 25 minutes.
Very nice display from Knight though.
Absolutely. Yep, strong defense. If they can just work on getting that forward momentum, they would be a very, very strong Quarry team. And over on scoreboards, we got Gout with a 2K overscore from Mel, but Mel leading in the map with kills. you got-
82 kills. Wow.
Yeah, that's huge. We got Lobster Master over on Knight, leading with a score throughout the map with 21,000, the 3K overscore from Mr. Coffee here.
Max rejects the fist bump.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh, Dragon went positive. Good man. And that's going to be it. Gah is going to be our winners for this match. Yep, and we see all of Gah moving out. Thank you for casting Gollum. Thanks for commentating, Toast.
No worries.
Of
it was fun.
course. This is a great match to watch. Make sure everybody watching this match goes ahead and likes the video. Share it with your friends too. We know we all love watching this game, watching these matches, and anything we can do to kind of spread it around, spread the love is going to be... I don't know, I guess I'm at a loss for words here. It's going to be good times. It will be good things. Do good things
times.
for a good game. All right, have a good day, everyone.